Someone's about to get their head knocked clean off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Osaka, Japan, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Asuka!
Her dominance, her unique appearance, and her unmistakable aura have all made Asuka one of the top competitors in the entire women's division.
And her partner from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane!
Carrying the title in a treasure chest. You think Buddy Rogers or Bruno Sammartino would ever do something like that?
Well, they didn't have a treasure chest, did they, Corey?
Well, guys, I'd say now is as good a time as any to wish everybody a happy New Year.
I like that attitude, Michael. Unfortunately, for one of these competitors, though, there's going to be nothing happy about how this year will start out.
Yeah, and I've got to work another year with you. The fearless Nikki Bella.
And their opponents first, from Scottsdale, Arizona, Nikki Bella.
Go ahead, Byron. Tell us about how inspired you are.
That's just, here we go.
Oh, and now we have a brawl on her hand.
Must have seen it coming.
Oh, well-measured strike.
They'd better get back in the ring.
Come on, ladies, focus.
And what a reversal from Brie Bella.
What's coming next? A back suplex. Tattooed with a double axe handle.
Set up for the... Back now inside the ring. Russian leg sweep. Asuka's trying to get in her opponent's head. Everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team match is underway.
And you can't forget about Nikki Bella, who has nothing but confidence heading into this match.
Who in their right mind would ever forget about Nikki Bella, Saxton? No one, which is part of why she's so confident. She has more than earned the right to be, and she'll most likely prove it again tonight.
Knee right to the gut.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
She's slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole.
Oh, kick from behind. Head crank. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
In off the tag.
Happy New Year to everybody watching tonight, and thank you for spending part of your holiday with us.
Asuka looks stunned by that.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up. Tag is made. Tandem offense on the way.
Drop kick.
Thinking about Asuka, I can rattle off a list of numbers associated with her accomplishments, but I was personally there when her 523-day reign as NXT Women's Champion began. And in my book, that's right up there with Joe DiMaggio's 56-game hit streak. Look out. Here we go.
Look at this. And it's Nikki Bella showing some agility. Oh, targeting the stomach.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Set up for the...
Oh, again!
Can she do it here? And Nikki gets the shoulder up at one.
Not yet. Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Kyrie Sane is so much fun to watch.
She's ready for something big.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
She's getting closer, Corey.
Yeah, but I'd hate to see what happens here if she doesn't make the tag.
There's the tag, guys.
Man, she needed that.
Corey, you didn't want to mention some of the numbers associated with Asuka, but let me just state a couple pertinent ones. That 523 days is the longest championship reign of the modern era and 7th longest reign of all time.
A reign I believe would still be going, Michael, had Asuka not voluntarily relinquished the NXT Women's Championship when she joined the WWE roster.
No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Whoa, not so fast.
Back suplex. Sweat starting to form on Brie Bella's brow.
I really like the resolve we've seen from her in this tag team match, guys. Though, I wouldn't be against the tag here.
Kyrie Sane up top.
Insane elbow.
Someone should post that online. Gentlemen, I think Kyrie Sane may have just secured this match. Yeah, both Bellas are tough as nails. Proof right there.
Asuka with the offense.
Very competitive tag team match.
Oh, man, what a kick. Leg drop.
Uh-oh. Look out. Oh, backbreaker.
Brie's fangs are out, and they are sharp.
Asuka turns it around.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match...
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear it.
And there's the save.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
So close, just a little bit more.
Oh, but it's those last few inches that are always the toughest.
And there's the tag. And what a reversal from Brie Bella.
Asuka seizing the moment that time. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Hoping to make a tag here.
And it sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
Missed the tag there.
Hooked up. Back suplex. Authority. Fear! 4. Ooh! 6. Once again, thank you for tuning into this great women's matchup.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
She's so close to me. It's hooked up. She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though.
Oh, what a clothesline. She goes for the cover. No, kicks out in time.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Asuka turns it around.
Asuka with a kick to the midsection. Head of steam. Boom. Hip attack.
Shot block.
Look at Asuka stalking her.
It's hooked up.
We could see a tap out.
It's locked in. Asuka lock. Asuka lock. Nowhere to go. Matter of tough.
No one's ready.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
She's taking care of business. I remember this part very well.
She certainly looked good in that victory.
That's exactly why she's seen as one of the most dominant females on the roster.
And talk about getting the new year off on the right foot. Wow, that match was incredible.
Here comes Team Extreme.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 461 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys.
From the Attitude Era to the modern era, the Hardys have consistently delivered tag team title reigns, daredevil moves, and countless unforgettable memories.
Matt and Jeff are a duo that makes a very convincing case for the greatest tag team of all time. And these guys are not even close to hanging up those baggy jeans just yet.
And here comes the most electrifying
And their opponents, at a combined
entertainment.
weight of 446 pounds, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
No flips, Byron.
Just fists. Tag team specialists. There may not be a better team in all of WWE right now than Dawson and Wilder. Great tag teams are on the same page. These two are in the same syllable.
Like you and I, Corey.
What about me? What about you?
The tag team action underway here.
Dash Wilder is a master of getting things back on track and executing his plan to perfection.
While that's definitely true, Byron, Dash has had difficulty during singles competition. But I attribute that to mediocre officiating by the referees.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
Get in there, ref. And it's Jeff Hardy answering back.
This is what Hardy needs to do. Oh, sit out jawbreaker.
Eating through a straw for a week. Snapmare.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap. There he goes. Jeff Hardy is something incoming.
Moonsault! You see that height?
Plenty of fight left.
Wilder kicks out because he still has more fists to deliver.
Jeff Hardy's on the attack. What a clothesline! Ouch! Wilder is fired up.
Ooh, well measured.
Wilder connecting with a solid shot.
That was rough. Boom, right on the ear, the enziguri.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
And now it's Jeff Hardy getting pushed to the limit.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Looks like we're going to get the tag.
I think you're right, Michael.
Look out, he's almost there. If he doesn't make the tag, they're in big trouble here, Cole.
Jeff Hardy just barely getting out of the way.
So quick.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Wilder bringing it.
Man, Wilder is feeling it right here.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Wow, Jeff Hardy gets the reversal.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Tagged in. Oh, scoop slam. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Getting closer now.
You don't get much closer than this, Michael.
He's so close to making the tag here, Corey. Yeah, but think of all the energy he's expending here, Cole.
And gets the tag.
Boom. Nice. Oh, kick right to the gut. Bloody bulldog.
Here it comes. Side effect.
It's Scott Dawson on the defensive now.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
This could be the chance he was looking for. Things just went from bad to worse for Dash Wilder.
Not looking good right now.
Bulldog! Small packages could be it.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Matt Hardy with a nice reversal.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Oh, drop.
Nice. Matt Hardy made him think twice about that.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
What a slam. Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Took him out at the knee.
Jeff Hardy tags in. Quick reversal by Scott Dawson.
Boom! Dawson takes out the knee.
Uh-oh. Shoulders on the mat. And he got a near fall out of it.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
On the attack.
Drop kick hits the mark.
Flying clothesline right on point.
He's taking it up top.
Oh, my God.
Scott Dawson just too fast for him. Evading possible disaster there.
Into the pin. And he's able to get the shoulder up. Still too fresh.
Oh, again!
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder.
Harsh impact.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael. inverted.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole. Kick to the gut. Nice takedown.
His shoulders are down. And there's the save.
Let's keep fighting.
It's not Scott Dawson's night, guys. It's just not. Another big move.
A wonderful replay of that move from Matt.
Cover here. 1, 2. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
On the ropes again here.
Setting up again. Neckbreaker. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
No person could take much more of this, and Dash Wilder is not looking good.
Unless he has no interest in walking away with the winner's end of the purse, he needs to make a tag immediately.
Wilder usually has help, but he's going to have to find a way out alone now.
Jeff Hardy came up big in that exchange.
And again, yet another counter.
6. Kick to the gut.
Double underhook.
Is it enough? 2. Somehow. Dawson showing just how tough he really is with that kick out.
Quick reversal by Scott Dawson. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Russian leg sweep.
Bam! Suplex.
Kick hits the mark.
You've got to be kidding. Is Jeff Hardy heading up?
He's going back to the well. But can they turn that into a win?
Has Jeff Hardy produced an end result?
Producing a trample. Can he score the pin?
No, another kick out. How in the world?
Unreal. Target acquired and destroyed.
Jeff Hardy's on the attack. Jeff Hardy with a great shot. Wow, Jeff Hardy gets the reversal.
Kick to the gut.
Impactful slam.
Inverted figure 4 applied.
And Jeff Hardy. Hardy's going to tap.
Jeff Hardy's resiliency, tenacity, and desire are being tested.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
What a forearm.
Boom. Dawson takes out the knee.
Uh-oh. Oh, man, incredible impact. He's hurting now.
If he doesn't get out of that corner, he's going to be hurt even worse. Old school punishment dished out by Dawson. Yeah, he found another gear and is racing right now.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
And he comes up short.
I could have told you that was going to happen.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Inching closer to his partner here.
You can talk about being close all you want, Cole, but unless you're talking about horseshoes or hand grenades, it means nothing.
And this one's history. What a win.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match for his personal highlight reel because he was on fire in this one.
Who could forget this?
Here are your winners, Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
Wow, he absolutely manhandled him there toward the end.
And talk about getting the new year off on the right foot. Wow, that match was incredible.
Here comes the Kingslayer.
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE has seen this generation.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Byron, the list of accolades Seth Rollins possesses reads like an encyclopedia. The only superstar to cash in the Money in the Bank contract and win at WrestleMania. The only superstar to hold...
The Scottish Psychopath.
And his opponents, first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
This match is going to be a display of Drew's brutality.
That seems to be the story for all of Drew's matches.
That's just the Scottish Psychopath's true nature, Cole. A tiger can't change his stripes.
Has the Tiger tried therapy?
And with January upon us, guys, you can bet these superstars would like to get the new year off on the right foot here tonight.
Of course, Michael, but the unfortunate truth is that only one of them will be able to kick the new year off with a win.
The incredible Rey Mysterio.
And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Being in the presence of a true legend of Lucha Libre gives the arena a total electric feeling. It's indescribable.
Rey Mysterio is undoubtedly one of the all-time greats and potentially a future Hall of Famer.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
How in the world do these superstars have anything left?
Rey Mysterio creating opportunity.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
McIntyre tying up the legs. Up and...
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
Good offense from Drew McIntyre. Just carrying the opposition here. Oh, what a slam.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
There's the future of the WWE. Whoa, McIntyre able to avoid damage there.
Scoop slam. In a matchup like this, Corey, what is something the competitors need to remember?
Well, a major difference in a triple threat is that you can lose a match without being part of the decision. Victory can be stolen from your hands in an instant. And that's why, in this match, a competitor must be cunning, calculated, and move with silent speed.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Set him up. Not looking good, guys. Elbow smash. Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
And the big right hands. Unloading. And what a reversal from Seth Rollins.
Rollins, so impressive.
Wow, what a sequence.
A beautiful counter courtesy of Seth Rollins. All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Rollins has him up.
Falcon arrow.
Here it comes.
Hurricanrana. All the way up and down. I think we know what's coming next.
In the wheelhouse. 619. He goes for the cover. Pin's broken up. What's Rollins have planned here? No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
High knee right between the shoulders. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Nice offense from Drew McIntyre. Very difficult position to be in right now. Hard impact on the back. Ooh, what a headbutt. Now back to the ring. Uh-oh. Future shot.
That can certainly do it.
But now, can Drew McIntyre capitalize? Can't keep him down with a move like that.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
No doubt he is a force of nature.
Looking helpless right now.
Boom! Face first. Alabama slam.
Here's a cover. kicking out is Rey Mysterio.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Nice offense from Drew McIntyre. Single leg drop kick.
Rollins with the wrist trap.
Oh, there it is. Ripcord.
Hoping to end it here. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins gets the win. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. The superstars in this one got after it pretty good from the opening bell. Can't complain about the effort, technical proficiency, or result here.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins!
Very big win here in this triple threat match.
If you didn't believe this guy before, there's no reason not to now. Not after that performance.
And talk about getting the new year off on the right foot. Wow, that match was incredible.
The monster among men is here.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
I would do anything not to get stuck inside the ring with Braun Strowman.
Oh, Byron, I would pay all of my bank account to watch you get these hands.
No, quiet. I don't want him to hear you.
A little off topic here, but with the new year, Corey, have you made any resolutions?
Me? You serious? I'm already perfect the way I am, Cole. But I sure as heck hope that Saxton made a resolution to be slightly less annoying.
This has got to be one of the most frightening moments that we've ever experienced here.
What in the world? It's not of this world, Saxton. It's supernatural. The worst nightmares of the WWE Universe have just been realized. This isn't a horror movie you can just turn off. The terror is real.
And his opponent, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
I mean, I think the entire WWE Universe is trying to figure out what exactly we're looking at.
It's like a nightmare you just can't wake up from.
What the hell is he doing? What a nut job. Well, guys, I'd say now is as good a time as any to wish everybody a Happy New Year.
Oh, I like that attitude, Michael. Unfortunately, for one of these competitors, though, there's going to be nothing happy about how this year will start out.
Yeah, and I've got to work another year with you. Throughout history, there have been laws and rules to keep society moving. Tonight, no such thing.
And that's the way we like it, Cole. No rules, just raw power and straight up and...
Strowman looking to put this thing away.
Power slam! It's all over but the counting.
Bray Wyatt's just getting overwhelmed.
It's way too early.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
Braun Strowman is a force within the ring.
Byron, is it possible to avert disaster in a matchup like this?
Competing in WWE is grueling enough, but when it's extreme rules and everything is legal, you are in a different level of combat.
Things break down very quickly when you're only limited by your own destructive musings.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive.
It's nothing he hasn't been through before.
Bray Wyatt reverses it.
There's not much room up there.
And here's the monster along man. Corey, look at the power. Oh, he's shoving it down his throat.
Forget about it. Good night. He's got his best opportunity right in front of him.
A move like that can almost snap a superstar in half.
Plenty of fight left.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
There's not much room out there. Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. Take one more look back at this incredible display of brutality.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
That connected.
I think that was harder than the first time, Cole.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Braun Strowman.
Ooh, what impact.
gotta find a way to get out of this.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
What does Bray Wyatt have to do at this point to stay in the match?
Extreme Rules matches are brutal, and it's catching up with him.
Steps to the kidneys. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
You've got to wonder how much has been taken out of these superstars thus far.
And is there anything left?
Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
Finds a way to reverse.
Strowman can smell victory.
Braun takes him down.
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
That is exactly what Braun Strowman needed.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Oh, it could be nap time.
This is not something we say often, but this is how you overcome a monster among men. Man, oh man, look at
The give and take in this match, as these highlights show.
Here is your winner, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
Enormous victory right there.
Wow. We just saw a Monster Slayer strike right before our very eyes.
And talk about getting the new year off on the right foot. Wow, that match was incredible.